Okay. Good day. As we are back here to witness the first medal of the Region 5 Youth Games, which is gonna be the playoff for the bronze medal at the female category, which is going between Mozambique versus Lesotho. It is gonna be an interesting game, as these teams are both strong and determined to win. The official just shaking hands there for the game to commence, taking up the place. The first medal of the Region 5 Youth Games. We are live here at DTS Arena. If you're back home, we are channel 285 on DSTV and channel 25 on GoTV. And we will.
As main referee from Botswana, we got Amo Nyambe.
Amo Nyambe from Botswana being the first ref, and Spencer Chitate being the second ref. This.
Okay, where was my Lesotho fans at? Player number 1 for Lesotho, we got Miss Letsatsi.
Letsatsi being the number 1 player of Lesotho.
Miss Chakachi.
And number 2 going by the name Chakachi.
Mozambique fans, where you at? Mbora. Player number 1. We got Miss Tembe.
Tembe being the number 1.
Mbora.
Tembe being the number 1 of Mozambique.
We got Emilia.
And player number 2 is Saudi.
First medal of the Region 5 Youth Games. All to fight for. Let's go.
The official handshake is given here, and the teams are gonna continue with the play here. So, Mr. Mutasa, we have seen these teams play. Which side do you think is gonna dominate on this bronze medal?
As much as I have to be neutral, I think Mozambique will take this one. I saw how they lost to Angola. That was a close one.
Yeah.
I didn't really get to watch the Lesotho team, how they played against the Zimbabwean team. But from what I understand, they lost 2-1. So it can go either way, but I think Mozambique will take this one.
Okay. I have hope in Lesotho. They can win this.
Lesotho with the cheeky set over the
As the Lesotho team actually is the first time of them playing beach volleyball. They are into players, so from the way they played, I would say they are really doing good. Number 1.
That's
On
a
the
beautiful ace serve from number 1 from Lesotho, and her name is Letsatsi. Sorry for the pronunciation, guys.
Lesotho still on the serve. Beautiful swing there by Saudi. Beautiful rally here. Swing by Tembe there. Still play. And the game is still on. Who is going to take the point? And Lesotho still in play. And the point goes to Mozambique.
If you are saying that Lesotho is playing beach volleyball for the first time, then they are playing very well.
Yes.
Because beach volleyball is having a lot of technicalities. So the way they are really composed, it looks like they've adjusted so well to this tournament, and already playing third and fourth, it's a big achievement.
Yes.
If you are playing it for the first time, as you can see now, the points are now 3-2, and Mozambique is leading.
Mozambique on the serve with Tembe serving, and it's an out ball Tembe is actually just 17 years old, and she plays center blocker in the indoor games. And you can see the way she plays here and the way she swings, that she's a fast swinger, and the contact, the way she uses the hands of the blockers. Can say it's a middle blocker.
Mozambique taking the first side change. Up by 1 point.
We can see that Mozambique took the first side change. Is they are now leading 4-3, and let's see how the teams adjust, because Lesotho is now facing the sun, and Mozambique is saving into the wind now. That was a good touch from Team Lesotho. A rush.
Ooh. Beautiful cut shot there by Tembe.
Short down the line. Taking the lead, 5-3.
Beautiful there. Saudi on the serve. She's also just 17 years of age and plays as an attacker in the indoor games. So the rule here is that when the team comes and play for Region 5, the 12th player, in the 12 players, 2 of them must be beach volleyball players. And number 2 of Lesotho just puts the ball into the net.
Mozambique really struggling to control, but they did not.
Tembe on the serve. Cue football received by Tembe, set by Saudi. Again, Tembe hits in the net, but number 1 of Lesotho touches the net, so the point goes to Mozambique. Beautiful game here. Put up. And the point goes to Lesotho. Lesotho actually, they're both 16. Letate and Chakachi, they're both 16 years of age. And played this, as they said before, this is their first time playing beach volleyball, but they are doing so well.
8-5 in favor of Mozambique. 6-8 at the second side change.
Switching sides with Mozambique still leading. They're still leading here. Such a beautiful game to switch on from being indoor and coming and comes to beach volleyball games, as this is such a different game and has different kind of rules from indoor volleyball. Ooh, attack there by number 2 of Lesotho, but hits it out. Beautiful. And Mozambique takes the lead. Serve there by Tembe. And Boan just tries to put it over. And like I said, it's windy, so if you put too much power into the ball is gonna be controlled by the wind. So there should really be a good play there. Good swing there by number 1 of Lesotho. Swing there. And the point goes to Lesotho. Number 2 on the serve for Lesotho. Good, beautiful floater serve received by Tembe. Oh, denied by the net there. She tries to place it right over the block. Chakache on the serve for Lesotho. And she actually plays middle blocker and attacker. And you could see from the way she swings there that she has power in the hands, and good volleyball. Good swing there by Chakache. Tembe tries and plays it over, but Chakache is there. The ball was too close to the net. Saude on the serve. 17 of 18 places as an attacker. She has the charm, and you could see from the floater.
To take the score 13-8 at the technical timeout, halfway through the
And it's a technical timeout for both teams.
Of course, these games can also be watched live on Supersport channel 275 NBC, as well as GoTV channel 25. Live streaming also available on YouTube.
We see that Mozambique is pulling ahead here, now leading 13 points to 8 over Lesotho as we head into the technical timeout. It's been a strong showing so far for Mozambique, using their experience and teamwork to build the 5-point cushion. Would they be able to maintain that 5-point cushion? Let's see as they come back from the timeout. I think Lesotho will be hoping to regroup during this technical timeout. They've shown flashes of brilliance, but they need to tighten up their defense to close up the gap.
Beautiful there.
Net touch by Mozambique. 9:30. Lesotho starting off at the point after the technical timeout.
We are serve.
We are back underway, and we have Lesotho to serve, and she has made an error. It was a service error. We see that Mozambique is maintaining their lead now, as it's now 14-9 after the technical timeout. Lesotho is trying to close the gap, but Mozambique still holding firm. Another service error from Team Lesotho.
Serve going out just long.
Beautiful serve there from Emilia Saude. Oh,
Good adjusting in the net.
right over the net there, and there was no way.
Letsatsi getting the
Mozambique
ball set behind her,
gonna
but
get
she
that.
makes the best of it.
The points are now 15-11 in favor of Mozambique, and Mozambique is looking calm and composed as they are edging closer to 21-point mark.
Serve long from
This is now 3 points in a row that Team Lesotho is making service errors. They just need to calm down and start serving, because as long as they keep on gifting Mozambique these points, they won't be able to come back.
That was a great serve from Mozambique.
That was miscommunication from Mozambique team, and Lesotho got the point.
12 to 16.
We have a side change, and it's now 12-16.
Lesotho fans, if you want to support
Mozambique
your
is
team,
leading.
Arrie. Kabutsi.
Service there by Lesotho. Line above line. Beautiful
Mozambique, if you want to
read
support
there.
your team, Vamos Chimbora.
As Sauda just cuts it into the line. Beautiful game here. Service error by Sauda, as I feel like they are struggling to cope with the wind here. Serve, a good serve by the Lesotho team. Good one. Swing there. The ball goes out and Mozambique gives the lead with 18 to 13 points.
Mozambique is keeping their noses in front, now leading 18-13. Lesotho is fighting to stay in touch, but time is running out in this set. Another point to Team Mozambique. Mozambique is now 2 points away from wrapping up this set. They will be looking to keep their focus here. Lesotho is showing some resilience, but they still need a big push now to turn things around. A beautiful swing from Team Lesotho, and it was inside.
And here is a miscommunication as the Mozambican team is saying the ball is out, but the line judge is saying the ball is in. So at some point the referee has to go down and go have a check for herself, and that's what is needed in
this is
beach
great
volleyball.
confidence, as you see the player is saying the ball is out, but the umpire has to go and show that the ball is outside. So let's see what's going to be the call from the umpire.
It's not easy being a ref.
That was a great call from the umpire. It's going to be a reserve. Nobody's going to get that point. I think that's the only fair thing to do when there's a contest. So Mozambique gets another chance to serve.
Serves in.
And it paid off because it's an ace serve.
That brings up the first set point.
It's a set point for Mozambique. 2013. Lesotho try and keep the consistency and blocked there by Letasi. Good block there. Can Lesotho keep the momentum and serve for them to get back into this game?
Mozambique is really having this commanding lead here. This could be the final point of the set.
Oh.
And we see Lesotho is under huge pressure now. They need to save this set point to stay alive. It's do or die for Team Lesotho, while Mozambique has the chance to close it out right here. We have another side change, and the points are now 20.
Timeout called by Mozambique.
It's 2015, and Mozambique calls for a timeout.
Thank you to all the dignitaries that made their way past here today. We had His Excellency Fadine Manasseh, the Minister of Youth and Sport of Mozambique.
This is really an interesting timeout. Even with the set point in favor, leading 2015, they clearly want to regroup and stay focused and make sure they finish this set strongly.
That was the Mozambican delegation.
This is really a smart move from Mozambique. They know that closing of the set requires full concentration and don't want to give Lesotho any chance to come back. It's now Lesotho to serve, and the points are 15-20.
From South Africa, we have Dr. Stella Kumalo, the PS, the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, as well as Ms. Nazipe Jafta.
Beautiful
the
there.
CEO of SESC.
And Mozambique takes this set to 21-15. We will be waiting for the second set to see if Botswana is going to come back stronger than they were in the first set.
Shaurura,
Please stay tuned.
who was the ambassador of Zimbabwe to Namibia.
And that was the set. Mozambique takes it 21-15.
Thank you for making the
An
Region
impressive
5 youth games
performance,
possible, giving
showing great control and
the
composure
people
to close it
a
out.
chance to show their talent. The first
We see
set
that
was
Mozambique is now one set
favor
away
of
from
Mozambique.
claiming the third place finish here at the Region 5 Games.
Medal to be
Lesotho
awarded
showed
to TB1
a good
at the
fight,
Region 5
but they will
youth
need to
games.
regroup quickly and come out strong in the next set if they are to keep their medals hope alive. So they really have to give it their all. It's really been a solid performance from Tembe and Saude for Mozambique. Both players combining well under pressure.
Set 2 underway.
We're back.
Can Lesotho fight back?
We're back.
Tie it up at one apiece. Oh, well,
And
Mozambique
the
finishes
set
in
2
straight
is
sets.
underway here. We await to see if Botswana can come back stronger than they were in the first set. And they really, really need that. Need a new strategy for them to get this set and try and keep it for the next final deciding set. Service by Botswana.
Mozambique. Starting the way they ended the game. Easy point down the line. Nice shot.
So they're on the serve for Mozambique. Oh, because they tried to keep it in play, but the ball went out.
We are all set for the second set here at DTS Arena in Namibia, with Mozambique leading by 1-0. And they've started this set on a high note, and they are leading 2 points to 0. Let's see if let's see if Lesotho can answer to this.
Soto serves it into the net.
Yeah, that was a service error from Lesotho, number 2. Beach volleyball is all about shifts in momentum, and Lesotho knows it's now or never in this second set, so they need to give it their all. The points are now 3-1, and Mozambique is leading set number 2. Mozambique continuing their strong start here in the second set. They now lead 4 points to 1, putting early pressure on Lesotho. Mozambique is really showing great focus, and they are looking to take full control of this match.
Principal Secretary of Sports, Mrs. Cabo, as well as
Lesotho really needs to respond quickly here to stop this early huge lead. Was now the points are now 5-1. And it's time out for Team Lesotho. I think it was a technical timeout because the coach is calling it because one of the players seemed to be having a discomfort. Let's hope it's not a big injury. Let's hope it's just a muscle twitch. Let's hope they get a. Let's hope it's not a big injury, because if she fails to continue playing, then they will have to forfeit the game, which is something we wouldn't want. So we can see the medics. They are attending to the player. Let's hope it's nothing major.
And Lesotho here really needs to get back on court, but there's some injuries on the players. And beach volleyball is a game where there's no subs, so it means if one player gets injured and can't continue anymore, they just forfeit the game and the other players take the game. So it is a game. Will Lesotho get back on court? Can Lesotho get back on court, or are they throwing in the white tower as
looks like an injury to the knee?
The injury gets worse? It means she can't continue anymore, and Mozambique
After this, we've got
takes
the men's bronze
this
medal match.
third place.
Who can get the second medal of the Region 5 Youth Games? Will it be going to Malawi? Two boys have been playing exciting close matches all day. Or will it go to the tall, lanky South Africans?
5 minutes given to the Lesotho team to see if they can still continue playing or they can't.
We see the first ref has given 5 minutes to the medical team to try and see if the player can come back on court. Of course, player safety always comes first, and we hope this isn't too serious. This gives both teams a chance to regroup, but focus right now is on well-being of the injured player. Fingers crossed that player will be able to continue, but we'll wait for the official word from the medical team. You know, the thing about beach volleyball is like it's physically demanding, especially on the sand, and injuries can happen at any moment. And the problem now is our coaches also, they need to put into consideration that these are the same players that are going to be playing indoor, so they want to, it's either they risk it all for this third and fourth, or they just give the player a chance to rest and then regroup for the indoor, for the indoor games, which will be starting tomorrow. We can see the player is walking, but she seems to be having a bit of discomfort. Let's just hope it's a cramp or a minor injury.
What will be the call here? As we can see, the referee is going up there, and she's gonna get the call. Is Lesotho gonna continue, or is the game
Getting some
over?
strapping. She's gonna find it out and continue. Round of applause for her. Let's go.
She is gonna continue the game. That's wonderful. She's getting back on court. She's saying she's not letting this bronze medal just go like that. She is gonna fight for it. She is gonna fight for it.
Maybe it was family custom.
Will she continue? Will she finish the game? Or will...
Or was it family Chikuta walking behind them?
This is great resilience which is being shown by the Lesotho player. Always tough to bounce back after a case like that.
We go back onto the action on court. Lesotho, they're going to fight it through. They're not going to give up their bronze medal that easily.
Let's see how both teams respond after this brief stoppage. Mozambique is still leading 5-1, and there's still plenty of volleyball to be played. And let's see what the strategy is going to be like. We can see now that Mozambique went straight to serve to the injured player. Usually, if you are limping in beach volleyball, it's very difficult to move in the sense. Let's just hope the player is not going to worsen that injury, because we can clearly see that she's having a bit of discomfort. Let's just hope it's nothing major.
Good block there by the Lesotho, and Lesotho gets a point. Beautiful play there by number 1 of Lesotho.
Lesotho is not done yet.
We can see that Lesotho is really showing some good determination here by closing the gap slightly. Now it's 6-3, but Mozambique still holds the lead. That was a miscommunication from the Lesotho players. Number 1 called it out, but number 2 was late to react, and then it ended up being an ace serve for Team Mozambique.
Saudi on the serve for Mozambique,
and from the look of things, it looks like Team Lesotho is now just playing 2 balls and 1 ball. They are not really playing the 3 balls because I'm sure they are trying to let the player who's injured a bit get more time to rest.
Just along the serve there. It looks like the ladies from Mozambique are used to playing in the wind. I don't know how windy it gets in Lesotho. Right now we're in Windhoek, Windy City. 9-4. Mozambique building up a commanding lead here in the second set.
Mozambique has extended their lead now up 9 points to 4. They are looking very strong and edging closer to the bronze medal. Mozambique is showing great confidence and discipline. They've created a 5-point lead. Lesotho needs to find a way to stop this momentum before the gap gets even worse.
oh, serves it into the net. Saudi again on the serve for Mozambique. Good play there by Lesotho, denied by Tembe. Oh, Tembe plays it into the net, and Lesotho gets a point there. Number 2, you can really see number 2 is pushing through the pain and determined really to win this game. She's not letting it go that easily. There should be a fight. Placed it right over
line shot
the
there
block.
by number 1, Miss Tembe.
Great line shot
Solid
there.
performance here from Mozambique. Made very few errors in the tricky windy conditions.
Whoa, right over Saudi there. She expects Tembe to go for it, and Lesotho are still in the game. Oh.
Beautiful cut shot there from Tembe.
It's light on the right on the line. The point goes to Mozambique, and Lesotho still fighting through this. Not giving up that easily, even with an injury. Hey.
Big swing, cross court, just out. Nice try from Mozambique. (8-12). Lesotho sticking with them.
Right over Saudi again.
Never shot on one there by Letsatsi. 9-12.
Lesotho keeps playing smart. Beautiful game there by Lesotho. They are not giving up on this game.
Lesotho is fighting back once again. It's now 12-9. They are not letting Mozambique run away with this set. That's exactly what Lesotho needed, staying within just 3 points now. Mozambique is still holding the lead, but Lesotho is showing great determination to stay in this contest. What do you think, Mr. Sakios? We have Lesotho playing with an injured player, and you can clearly see she's limping, but she's still playing. What do you have to say about the determination of that player?
And that's what's called determination, because she knows she still has to fight through the pain, and she don't want to give up the game that easily. So she's not giving a walk in the park for Mozambique. She's making sure the fight, and they are quite still good with the points. And if they keep playing the same way they're playing, they might just win this set and go for the final set.
We have Lesotho to serve, and Lesotho needs to capitalize and close the gap fully before Mozambique finds their rhythm again.
And Lesotho still here with the serve.
Score is 9-12. Lesotho serving. Going back to 3 points here.
Good receive there by Tembe. Place it over the blocker.
Great roll shot there from Mozambique over the block. Taking the score to 39.
Tembe goes on the serve again and almost gets an ace serve. Gets actually an ace serve there on Letati. And as you see, you can see the Mozambican team is targeting the injured player because she can't move because of the injury. So they're still fighting through this, they can still.
That bronze medal.
Tembe still on the serve. Wood Flotten still targeted, gets an ace. serve to the injured player, and now Tembe still decides to target the injured player.
Another strong serve. Back-to-back aces. 17-9.
And Tembe is such a good target server. She keeps targeting number 2 of Lesotho to get the points she wants. Number 2 of Lesotho really struggling here
18-9.
to get that pass.
We see Mozambique is stretching their lead even further. It's now 18-9. They're just 3 points away from wrapping up this match and securing the bronze medal. Lesotho is fighting hard, but Mozambique is looking unstoppable at this stage.
19-9 at the side change. 7 points in a row from the technical timeout.
We see that Lesotho is now facing a big challenge, and they really need something special to turn this around.
Tembe really using the wind there to bring some bomb serve.
Tembe still on the serve. Serves 9 times in a row. Aces there. Beautiful cut there by Tembe. Little cut now. It's a set point for Mozambique. And Tembe keeps serving. That's 10 times in a row. It's a match point and she serves it in the net. Can Lesotho still come back from this? They still have a chance on making this. Just keeping the serve and the defense.
It's match point for Mozambique. They lead 20-10, just 1 point away from victory. And the bronze medal here at Region 5.
It's not over yet. Sometimes that last point can be tricky. Letsatsi isn't done talking yet.
Good play there, good play. Lesotho still back in this game. Still have a chance. Oh, beautiful. She makes a point. And they're fighting to get this game.
This wind really bumping now.
Wind really playing a good role on the services here. And Lesotho keeps on making points.
Lesotho, they're not done yet. 13-20. They've saved 4 set points. Timeout called by Mozambique.
Lesotho can still get this game with them serving like that and them going with the wind. Still has a chance on
The next match
winning this
is
game.
The men's bronze medal match. South Africa
Yeah, Mozambique
South
calling
Africa.
the timeout here at 2013, still holding the match point, but they just want to regroup and make sure they close this one out. Lesotho is putting together a late push for Mozambique. We can see that Lesotho is really putting together a late push for Mozambique. And this is slowing things down here, making sure that they stay composed for this crucial point. This timeout shows that Mozambique just needs to regroup, take 1 point, and the bronze medal is just for them to claim.
Mozambique wins the bronze medal, the first medal in the youth games. Region 5 goes to Mozambique with a clean win over Lesotho. And there you can see the energy that they're so proud of themselves. And the game was so good, they had control of the game. And that's the beautiful game of volleyball.
And that's it. Mozambique takes the victory and secures the bronze medal here at the Regional 5 Youth Games in Namibia. That was a fantastic performance, a solid start from Mozambique, and also a solid finish. They really showed great teamwork, composure, and determination to close it in the straight sets, because they managed to win the game 2-0. Lesotho gave everything, but Mozambique proved too strong today. Congratulations to Mozambique, bronze medal winners in the beach volleyball at these Region 5 games.